Good morning. I wanted to share exciting news that my book was accepted by the publishing company, but that doesn't mean necessarily I'm going through with it. Today I have my initial contract meeting. They emailed me the contract yesterday, and so I am, and here's a sneak peek. I've been up for hours. Jack wakes up really early, and so I've been up for a while. So I've been working on a few things, but very exciting. There's a sneak peek. Very exciting. So I have my initial meeting today. They emailed the contract last night, and I reviewed it. It really is wordy. That's the thing about, that's one thing that's hard for me, is you have to break down the entire contract, and you have to go over it line by line. And I'm a mom of 3, and I get up at 5, and I have a lot going on, and so it's hard for me to focus. So I really tried to interpret it. I emailed it to my parents, and so I emailed it to my parents so my parents can review it. I'm 33, and I still check with my parents. But I just, Kyle and I reviewed it last night, but of course it's late at night after our 3 kids are in bed. But I got the publishing offer, so I'm very excited about it. Affordability wise, that's what it's really trying to break down. And I'll share after I figure out what I'm doing, kind of the costs and stuff. But it's okay, is this going to be a total flop and I'm going to invest money in it and then it totally flops because I am a stay-at-home mom with this small business? Or is it going to be a worthwhile investment? And it's for my kid. So it's for our it's for our town, but it's for my kid. So it's a worthwhile investment regardless, but it's just, okay, I could either go through a publishing company and have them do it all, meaning putting it all together. I already have the photos. I have the illustrations. Renee Price did all the photos. Sarah Alio's doing all of the illustrations. And I wrote the book. So I could... Today is Tuesday. You do go to school, yeah. So I could either, try to do it all myself on Amazon, which I could do, and that's still definitely an option, or I could work with a publishing company and have them do it. So I have my meeting today at 10:30 to go over the contract, and then I'll be able to really understand more, and get my questions answered. But here's a little sneak peek before I go and continue our... So guess where that's at? And I don't know if it's actually... I should turn it around. So here's a little peek at the book, but it's some of the photos. So we will see, but very, very exciting. So you might see some familiar faces here. So I will see, but 10:30 is the meeting. So we'll go kind of from there. I'll have more information and be able to make a decision about how to move forward. But thanks again so much for all of the